Okay, I got good news and bad news. The good news is, um, the challenge does exist. The bad news is, life's internet right now isn't doing the best, so I figured we would probably give it a good 15 minutes, and if the Wi-Fi doesn't fix, we're probably just gonna do regular challenges, and then we might try doing this tomorrow, but yeah. So I think first things first, I'm gonna show you guys the concept in case you don't know what a roguelike game is. And it's not my Wi-Fi, it's Life's Wi-Fi because she made the challenge. So hold on, let me just get the doc. Actually, wait, I have like the perfect music for this. Hold on. This is gonna be like okay. I'm gonna play this music as I explain the entire thing. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Let me just turn off the game volume. Okay. So basically, let me pull up the doc for this because that's where almost all the challenge info is right now. Hold on. Okay. It's leaked my email. It's fine. That's like my internet email only, so it doesn't matter if it gets leaked. So starting cash is 1,000 and pretty basic challenge info. You have some of the upgrades over here. All the upgrades are over here. We have starting income, and basically does exactly what you would think it would. Hold on. Let me loop the music because this makes me feel like 10 times smarter. Hold on. Oh wait. You guys couldn't even hear the music. Okay, so we have all the economy upgrades here, just your standard starting cash and stuff. And basically, in case you don't know what a roguelike mode is, um, you pretty much just loop infinitely through the entire challenge, and then each time you do beat the challenge, you can roll for different upgrades. As you can see, there's common upgrades, rare upgrades. Some of them are just making enemies weaker in general, or increasing your hit cash, debuffing their walk speed, and of course you have it goes from rare to legendary for some reason, but then we have enemies lose a percent of their mag, which is kind of overpowered. Range, I don't really know. I don't really see that being a legendary upgrade, but yeah, in general, these are all the upgrades. And then we go to the enemy buff list. So yeah, some of these are pretty evil to deal with, like 10% more range, higher mag, 100% more damage, which is insane, 70% movement speed and attack speed. And then I really hope I don't roll any of these. These are so evil. And then you have floating curse, absolute defense, which is status resistance, armor, abilities will be used more often than even crazed over here, which is 50%. And okay, so everything after these, all of these right here are like sort of the special buffs. You got the stun almost every unit for 5 seconds every 2 minutes, and then for some reason Mathematician can spawn in. Blazemancer can also spawn in, which his sole purpose is to just stun you. And then, of course, you have Plasma Menace, which is essentially just a DPS check. So yeah, these are all the... Oh, no, I forgot these ones. Corrosive? Kind of forgot what that was, but I guess we'll find out. All for One buffs basic stats by 5%. It might be increased to like 10% or 15%. It honestly depends on what upgrades I roll. And then you got Armored, of course, some defense increases, and then plus the amount of defense. Critical Curse. Oh god, that is scary. I hate this enemy so much. And then we get to the specific buff list. This is basically for like certain enemies. So Strength in Numbers Peasant will spawn with Damp and Armored. I'm pretty sure one of these are from Flooded Cavern, and then the other one is from Painful Mode. We also have Beefcake. Servant will have 10 damage. Building a mile away. Builder now has 60 range. That is insanity right there. Elite Gunning. Resident basically turns into a minigun. Slow but powerful chain deal 20 damage? Okay, that is kind of OP. All of these are actually OP. All of the ones in the specific buff list, except for this one. I should probably buff this one. 30% super armor, I mean, sure, why not? But tank is such a non-tanky enemy. So I don't know. But yeah, that's all the that's all the upgrades right there for the challenge. Let me just turn off the Vsauce music. So, yeah, that is the entire concept of the challenge right there. When do we start? We start whenever life joins the server. If the Wi-Fi isn't fixed. But, okay. I have one more thing to do to stall out right now. And it starts out with a question. So how many of you guys know what Chrono Warfare is? Because it's very, very, very close to dropping pretty soon. And I am in the works of a very special video for the game, but I just finished editing like the hardest part to make. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what I edited up so far. This is like the intro portion of the video. I recorded most of the gameplay today, and now I really just have to edit it. So there's that. Okay. Alright. Evolution Evade was peak, and we are finally getting a sequel. I know. Fun fact, this is not a joke, by the way. Evolution Evade is the first tower defense game that I really, like, grinded. Apart from TDS. TDS was the first TD game, but Evolution Evade was the first game that wasn't as popular. I started grinding this game in, like, I think it was January of 2021. So yeah, that was, like, the first niche game that I've ever played. And I was obsessed with getting all, like, the maps done and stuff, so yeah, there's that. But enjoy what I have cooked up so far. This is for Evolution Evade. I'm playing this because we're waiting for Life to come back if her Wi-Fi doesn't fix in the next like 5 or 10 minutes, so enjoy. Let me just mute real quick. Also, I should probably increase this up a bit. Okay. About 6 years ago, back in 2020, there was a tower defense game unlike any other game before at the time, and that game was none other than Evolution Evade. This was a tower defense game that did not want to just have one single theme for the entire game. So unlike most tower defense games that were centered around just the futuristic towers versus zombies theme, Evolution Evade wanted to take the idea of eras through different timelines of history and turn it into a tower defense game. And this concept overall was proven to be enjoyed by a lot of people on the tower defense community. I mean, Evolution Evade is like the only game that I could think of where you could go from fighting grass zombies with clubmen to facing off against a cosmic god with a literal orbital cannon. And with the sheer amount of popularity that Evolution Evade was gaining over time, this eventually led to spark an interest in some of the bigger tower defense content creators at the time, most notably Just Harrison.
One of the things that really makes this game stand out is how many options you have for towers. While a game like Tower Defense Simulator has about 25 basic towers, EE has 37, and these are broken up into different ages so that as you progress through the game, the next set of towers is available to you.
But eventually, as the years went on and updates started slowing down, the game started to get a little bit dry. The code was getting outdated, the game kept getting bugs, and the developers ran out of stuff to add to Evolution Evade. I mean, they did bring back some of the exclusive event towers to be obtained again through quests for anyone who missed it in the past, but that was really the last time Evolution Evade was ever heard of. Or was it? Hold on. The thing is lagging so much right now. That was supposed to be like perfectly timed. Like I synced up that part. This is like the most like epic part right here. Actually, let me just get the video file. Hold on. Why am I playing this through CapCut? Why am I playing this through CapCut right now? Yeah, CapCut kind of slowed down the video. So it wasn't as peak. Let me figure out which one it was. Oh shit. I hope it was this one. Please be this one. Oh my god, that was so slow. Okay, that's not it. Crap. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. This is it right here. Hold on. Or was it? About. So yeah, that intro was like 3 minutes long, but I think it's worth it. I mean, it's good to like include Evolution Evade because people a lot of people probably know what that game is, but they just don't know the name of the game. Once they start seeing the gameplay, they're like, "Oh, that's that game. I played that game like 5 years ago." And then they see the connection to Chrono Warfare. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna have to change the stream title and thumbnail to just the classic challenge stream because yeah, Life's Wi-Fi is not coming back anytime soon. Not for today at least. So we're just gonna have to do that tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna have to recap the entire like doc But you guys will be able to add like your own upgrades tomorrow, I think. It depends. It honestly depends. I don't know how much upgrades we need. I think we just need like more. I would say more tower upgrades, like more creative ones, because like most of the upgrades are like, oh, you get bonus income, you get bonus income again, and then you get even more income, and it's like it's kind of in that format. So if we had like more creative upgrades, then yeah, that would make the challenge much better. Hold on, give me a moment to like rebrand the entire stream. I think we are gonna do like 2 or 3 challenges this stream. I gotta keep it short because I don't know why, but my stomach is starting to like hurt out of nowhere. I don't even know what happened. Okay. Let's see. Go to the stream. Oh no. Okay. I'm too lazy to put a description, so sorry if I'm hurting your ears, but I need to type this out. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hold on. Where's my phone? Okay. Wait, is that left or right? That's right. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Do I still have the thumbnail icon? Hopefully. Okay, yeah, I still do have the thumbnail icon. Alright. Alright, if you refresh, the stream is back to the old classic challenge stream, I think. Right? Okay, yeah, it is, it is. So now we can finally start. I gotta open up the wheel. Okay, everyone put your username in the chat. And then we're gonna spin the wheel once again and then see who it lands on. This is all still here from like the last time. Let me just close out of this. Guys, do not type in Chud in the chat. Do not type in Chud. Do not do it. I forgot to... Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn off... It's so annoying. You gotta turn off live translate every time. For like the live chat. If you don't want Chud to translate into like something bad, then you gotta turn off live like auto translate. Let me see if I can get everyone. Try not to scroll past people. Okay. That should be everyone. Yeah, that should be everyone. Oh, it's gonna be so... Yo, that is insane. I genuinely thought it was gonna be Dark Devil. Okay. Let's see what this challenge is all about. Dang, the wheel did him dirty, bro. That is insane. Okay. I'm gonna assume he's already, like, over here, I think. Nope, he's not over here. What is this loadout? Oh, this was for the ice challenge. No, get rid of this. Wait. Hold on. Where's recon? Okay. Oh my gosh, that volume was like all the way up still? Where is he at? This guy does not exist. Oh, wait, he doesn't have chat. No wonder. Never mind, I'm just blind. He's right here. Wait, what? 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 That makes no sense. Why can I not whisper him when... Wait, no. Why can I not whisper him when he's chatting right now and I can see the messages? Where's he going? Why is he going back here? Go up to the elevator. What is this guy doing? Go to the elevator. Okay. Don't worry, we'll add more people after we finish this challenge. My challenge is gone. What? Bro, no! Oh my gosh, I just got tricked. My challenge is gone, and then puts up a challenge. Okay. Escape a conquered world. What is this map? What is this map? Is this like the Plum Realms plus Painlands plus whatever that is? What is this map? That's just the featured? Oh no, I don't want to do that one. That one's insanely hard. I think we're gonna have to respin because this man lost his challenge somehow. Where's the wheel? Why did I close out of the wheel? Wheel of names. Why is there... Okay. Planet wins the stream? Soon. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way. No way it actually lands on that. Oh, thank God. I wasn't ready to show that yet. Crimson Skies, like the battle bricks. You guys know how I said I was gonna do a 3-star Lycan and then 3-star Extreme this week? So I kinda have not touched the battle bricks since Friday. But Extreme is probably gonna come first. I don't want to really do Battle Bricks videos yet because I gotta make the Chrono Warfare video come out tomorrow, at least before next week, and then there's been this Master Tower Defense collab that's been sitting in my downloads for like a week, and I haven't gotten the chance to upload it yet because I was prioritizing finishing chapter 5 one star at least. Now that we finally got that out of the way, all I gotta do is finish these two videos, then we can do extreme, and then probably 3-star Lycan right after. And then right after that, for the Battle Brick streams, we're probably just gonna stream like chapter 4, like the entirety of chapter 4. I don't really care. I've already been spoiled on like almost all of that chapter. So we could probably do it on 1-star and 2-star. And then 3-star. That's gonna be something. You guys wanna know a little secret? But you gotta promise to not tell anyone that I told you this. Okay. So Seon also plays the Battle Bricks. However, did you guys know that he did not beat 3-star Extreme legit? He had someone hop onto his account to beat it for him. Now, I don't know if this was before or after chapter 5 or chapter 4. But before chapter 5 even, Extreme was not that hard. I mean, the only reason why I don't do it right away is because I'm just lazy. And I think it would take 3 hours, but in reality, it probably takes 1 or 2 hours for like all 30 stages. Can I tell this to Seon? Do not tell this to Seon. What is this? What did we just sign up for? Oh, that's our units. Extreme was low-key easier than stage 29. Dude, stage 25 on 3-star is so bad. The Peasant Overlord? Buddy, that's 5 billion health. That's 5 billion health. Why did you make him... Why does he have the fire rate of, like... Shoot, what's that guy's name that punches super fast? I don't know. I don't actually watch the show. I kind of LARP it. What's that guy's name, dude? He like barrages people super fast, like with punches. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh shoot. Oh, I forgot. He has like no defense. That was it. World's fastest challenge. World's fastest challenge right here. Crazy. Yo, can we get more of these? Just kidding. Honestly, more people gotta make like a boss stage. Like a Battle Cats Advent boss stage where it's only like 5 minutes long, but it's actually insanely hard. Jojo? The one guy that he summons. Oh my gosh, how do I not know his name? Yeah, it's Star Platinum. Oh my gosh, I'm a LARPer. Okay. I was gonna shuffle, but whatever. It's too late. Oh no, what is this gonna be? What challenge has this man cooked up? Let's see. Let's see what happens. The heck is a LARPer? That's for another time. Can you add me onto the wheel? I'll do it after we finish this one. Is this? Okay, yeah, this is the right one. Dangerous destroyed remnant. I don't like the sound of that. Take me out of the wheel? Okay. And I close the tab again. Oh well. I'll just do that after we finish this. There's a ton of ice enemies here. Oh no. Is this gonna be what I think it is? Got like all explosion towers almost over here. Oh god. Why are they so fast? Hold on. Okay, at least this entrance is closed off. This map is like a nightmare with two different entrances like this, especially this one. The line of sight thing over here. We don't have income, do we? We don't have income. We don't have income. We don't have any income. Oh no, we do have income. Never mind. We're fine. Oh wait, I just realized I am like 4 different rolls away from getting a guaranteed Uber. Who should I get though? Cause like I don't need a zombie Uber to do 3-star Lycan. Should I like try to get Ivory? Is Ivory any good for Chronos? Cause I know chapter 4 3-star is not gonna be fun. Like that it's always the chapter that previously came out that becomes almost impossible. Or not almost impossible, barely possible to beat on 3-star. Nobody can do chapter 5 3-star fully, and it was like that when chapter 4 came out. But chapter 3 became possible. Get Nor Planet, he is a game changer. I already have him. How is he even good? He's just like he's really just a rusher. Ivory is great for chapter 2, kind of mid for chapter 3. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, what about the zombie Ubers? Are they good for anything outside of chapter 5? And don't say chapter 5 tomorrow mode because I'm not even gonna try doing that on 2 stars and 3 stars. And I don't think 1 star could be that bad. There's no way. Gamma is insane, Blaze is good. Okay, well that's 2 of the Ubers. So I guess it doesn't matter what I get, right? Blaze has insane DPS, like in general? Or just for zombies? Tarnished Slinger plus Chartreuse is insane. Well, it's gonna be a while before I get Tarnished Slinger. Dude, Tarnished Slinger is basically just extreme, if you think about it. They both have really long-standing ranges, and every time they shoot, they do stun enemies. And then when they get to like half health or low health, they instantly turn into like a killing machine. Planet, let me be next. I was on the wheel. No, you gotta get spun, man. Doesn't matter how close it was. What just happened to me? How are we surviving this? I have never seen anyone use this skin. Frost Former? I really hope you did not make any of the ice enemies mud. Because that means explosion towers are gonna be like... Or not explosion towers. Oh, I forgot. No, not mud, not mud, not mud. Rust. I forgot what rust does, though. Prevents them from being cloned, I know that, but... I mean, Converter is really good for ice enemies. So, I don't know, but I don't think that's going to be the main DPS for this challenge. Lord Skelly is so OP. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about getting an Angel Uber. Should I get Trebuchet? I'm probably gonna do a 3-star extreme before I could even get the guaranteed Uber. So I don't see Trebuchet being good. Brace for a Mancer wave. Is it gonna be Glaze Mancer and Glaze Mancer alts? Why are we lagging right now? Oh no. I just instantly went broke. I should not have got level 3. Gamma is a must. Okay, I'll just see what I get. I'll just see what I get. Blaze is good, is what people say, and Gamma is also good. And you guys are probably not just talking about Chapter 5. So we'll see what I get. 1 in 2 chance for either one. I kind of forgot, like, the Battle Bricks isn't really... Like, having Ubers in the Battle Bricks doesn't really help out as much compared to the Battle Cats. And, fun fact, like, the small reason why I'm playing the Battle Bricks, like, a lot again, like, grinding a lot, is because I got bored of the Battle Cats. I know the anniversary is out, but I have pretty much done almost everything in the game. It's just 0 legends that stands in the way and nothing else. Like, I've done almost all the advents. I've done both towers. And 0 legends is just so absurdly unfair. There's a 3rd spawn over here. Or a 4th spawn. Does this man buff his stats? No. Has he done 3 and 2, 3 and 4 star UL? Or 4 crown? You mean 4 crown? I have done no crowns. I don't like doing crowns. There's no point in doing it until I actually need a unit from 4 crowns to beat a 1 crown stage, and I just don't do it. Like, I've never needed Itty before. There's just so much why do I keep jumping off the map? What am I doing? There's just so many anti-relics to the point where you don't really need Itty. You need Itty if you want to do 4 crown UL, but like, I'm not doing that anytime soon. I got like 4,000 cat food to my name. All I gotta do is just wait for a 100% Uber and then see what I get. I don't get anything from Superfest. Apparently, I have like 43 rolls until I get a legend rare, and it's one I already have. Like, Battle Cats, what are we doing? Forest creature? Actually, let's just focus on Cosmonaut. This guy? All that intense music for this guy? What's the worst you could do? 50 damage and 10%. That's pretty bad, actually. Not really, if he can never hit it in time. There we go, he's dead. I low-key struggled on 3-star Deathbringer. Well, I struggled on 1-star Doombringer. Stage 28 is the easiest stage. Isn't that the one with the Crusher? The Crusher is so scary until you can just cheese it with Duck Battler. Warlock? Who is gonna spawn in right now? $240. Wait, is this the ult? No, this is not his ult, right? His ult has the hat on his, like... He looks more like a Winter Titan, or Winter Warrior, I think. Excavator is not doing anything. Ravager probably might do something. He's killing some of the... Oh no! Incinerator is over here trying to stop him. Why is he blue? We have max income? 13 minutes in. Oh no, we're not at max income. We're doing so bad right now. eco-wise. I don't even have like a good unit down. Like I've had an early game and then one converter. But I'm probably just gonna get a cosmonaut right over here, and then we could probably just solo the stage with cosmonaut's ability. You know, it would be insane that I like thought of just randomly one night at like 2 a.m. Okay, this is like a really in the future type of like prediction, or not prediction, but plan. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to do this after I upgrade my laptop, but I might make a second channel for like non-Roblox stuff, like pretty much mostly random games. Like I might post Battle Cat stuff, I might do Minecraft stuff, but I actually suck at Minecraft. I could only like build traps, and then I might even do Terraria, but the problem is every time I have OBS open, it just lags the game so much. It only ever runs well on Roblox games. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. Here's Ice Peasants. Who's this? Who is this guy supposed to be? Like, what did... I can't tell. I can't tell who this was. Flamecaster? Oh. Yeah, I did not play that event. I have never seen that description. Yeah, Dumpster Fire is an event that I never did in this game. I did it in CTD. Frosthead? Why does he have twigs? Does look like twigs now. Wait, no, these are actually so random. Because this is supposed to be Mudhead. Why are there twigs in the mudded cavern? What is this supposed to be? This reminds me of like how like every TD game back in the day was trying to copy tower battles in terms of design with like a final boss. Because like, you know how the Void has like twigs or like spikes coming out of his back? And then I think the newer model, he also has a chain somewhere. And I kid you not, every TD game that I played back then, they would add like some random chain on like the boss's foot for no reason. And it would just be like a random singular chain. Like, I'll even show you an example after this challenge ends. I don't know why I thought of that just now. Did we win? Somebody already left. We did not win, buddy. That totally was not the end. Yeah, this guy's shaking his head, so it probably was not the end. Actually, wait, hold on. I could probably show you guys right now what I'm talking about. This is a prime example right here. This is literally a prime example. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look, look. He has a random glowing chain despite him not being like a prisoner boss. This is supposed to be like a sinister pumpkin king. And you're telling me he has this random chain on his left leg. That makes no sense. I can't really speak much because I don't model stuff on Roblox, but there's gotta be better ways to make a boss look so interesting. Right? freezer. Why do I feel like we lost like 50 units? Did I not have 2 cosmonauts? I did, which means one of them probably died. Who could have killed my cosmonauts? Oh no. Wait, I didn't even realize this guy was here. This is so sneaky. Yo, sneaky musketeer from Clash Royale. Okay, what? What's his fire rate? Buddy? That is... Like... how are we supposed to kill this guy? Treat him like a mancer? So does he only do... Okay, so he only does that damage, like, in the inner range. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're lagging. Wi-Fi, what are we doing? Yeah, I gotta max out Destructor. We kinda need more AoE. Dude, what is this lag? Okay, he instantly died, but like... Okay, you guys are probably gonna see his HP bar, like, disappear. Because the stream is also lagging. Glazemancer's back for round 2. What? That skin can do that? RGB dissolver? Including the effects? Yeah, look at that Destructor explosion right there. $28,000 health. That is Blaze. Oh no, that's not Blazemancer. I thought this guy really just reskinned Blazemancer to be Glazemancer, but that was our unit. Not a good spot. Where's Converter? Get rid of Converter. I have an insane idea for a stream. And I'm gonna admit that I stole this idea from someone else, but imagine... Okay, hold on. What is this? What is down there? As I was saying, imagine a challenge stream where it's basically like it's basically like a talent show but a challenge stream. You have like 2 to 3, maybe 5 different people judging the challenge, and then they rate the score, and then basically the winner gets a certain prize. But I gotta wait until I get like more Robux again from pending and stuff. But that would actually be a pretty cool stream. We're probably gonna have to add some rules that like the challenge can't be more than maybe 15 minutes long, because I think, okay, I don't know. Maybe, would you guys like for there to be like a challenge contest where it's basically just one prompt and then you make a challenge based on that prompt? Or do you want it to be like just do whatever you want, and then whoever has like the most well thought out challenge gets first place, basically? First option. But the 15-minute thing will be there because if there was no time limit, then we would really only be doing like 4 or 5 challenges per stream. And I kind of want to like showcase and rate like at least 10 different challenges. They could be like, I don't know, should we do gimmicks? We could do themes, we could do gimmicks. I genuinely don't know what would be more interesting. It'd probably have to be done like next week. I'm thinking next weekend I might come up with something. And then we'll say like maybe the top 3 get like, first place gets like 1,000 Robux, second place gets like 700, and then third place gets like 500. Planet, are we using my old server? We could probably use that one. It's already set up and everything. Frost Head is back and is killing all my stuff. Saboteur, now's your chance. Why can I not place there, bro? No, I placed Cosmonaut. I did not want to place you. Hold on. Oh, there's like a huge open spot right over here. Can I have permission to send the link to join it here or something? Sure. I don't know if it will go through though. Usually it blocks out links for no reason, and I don't know how to turn that off. What's the prize money for? So I thought of doing like basically a challenge contest where you guys get the prompt and you have like a certain amount of time to make the challenge, and it can't be more than 15 minutes long. So then we'll have like 4 or 5 judges. It depends on who wants to really participate. They'll rate the challenge, and then whoever gets the most score gets top 3. Does this work? Nothing popped up. Tower battles? What? Who is this guy? What is he doing? Bro, who is this enemy? Who is this kid? Random kid. What is he doing? He's going back and forth. The world's first skinwalker in World Tower Defense. Bro, but genuinely, who is this kid? Who are you? Wait, get me out of this. General Frosty, you are the most useless enemy ever. I could probably just snipe him. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Did you die? No, you did not. Dude, how much? This guy doesn't even have any armor. Well, he has 15%, but I don't get how we're not shredding him right now. He keeps going out of range, so I can never just spam sabotage this man. Kid named the Frost Mimic. Oh, he's gonna die. Yes! Please tell me that was the final boss. I don't think it was. Which means there's probably gonna be an even larger skinwalker. Right? Oh, he's finally back. Okay, I'm gonna send the link. I'm gonna send the link over here in the chat. But I'm also gonna do a community post. Dude, my AirPod case fell into the most tightest spot ever. Holy crap. Okay, let me try sending the link in the chat. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I'm also gonna do a community post, but I'm gonna do it like maybe I'm probably gonna make the post on Friday because I still gotta come up with like the rules and everything. And then just like how to submit your challenge. I'm probably gonna do a Google form. I'll probably do a Google form that will explain all the rules and then have the Discord linked. Actually, wait, I'm probably just gonna link the Discord and then put the forum in the Discord. That is much better. Is that gonna send? Okay, I think it's sent. Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people joined instantly. That is crazy. Okay, we're gonna do something. We're gonna be doing something very funny before we end the stream. I'm gonna keep the stream short and probably end it in like 10 minutes because I gotta do other stuff. I wanna really just speed run the Evolution of 8 video. Stream would have been longer, but the Rogue Challenge did not happen this stream. It will happen tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, not Friday, tomorrow. Because surely I will finish the video by tomorrow, right? Or by tonight. I have an idea. I have a crazy idea. Let's do the very ancient challenge. This only the real ones remember this. Where's it at? Oh crap, I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Hold on. What is new challenge 10? They're all on the moon, so I think they're all the same thing. Pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, because they all say the moon, and then this one says something different. Why is there already a meow in the server chat? Is this Alien Master? You'll see. Oh, I want to know how bad this was. I mean, I thought it was a good challenge back then, but so many things have been added to the point where like you could do a lot more than just have this. And this is pretty much, I think this was supposed, yeah, this is a boss rush. Is this the guy from the randoms video? Is this the guy? Is this the guy that said, I just wanted to ask you that, and then he left? Would I know? Of course. No, this is the guy. There's no way. You cannot just say, I know him, and then ask the same thing. Hold on. I gotta go back to the video and check. No, this is not the guy. It's a different dude. I don't think this is it. No, this is different. What is this challenge? What is this challenge? This is not it. I think Wait, no. This is supposed to be like a giant UFO pulls up, Conad comes out. Hold on. Let me think. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's the one that Life made. I remember we already did this one, like, as a joke, and then we died. I want to check out the old challenge, like, the really, really old one, like, the first one that I made. I didn't know. There's, like, 5 different ones. I'm probably gonna buff the cache, because we might actually die to, like, UFO. Okay, so I think it should be this one. Should not have pressed share. Why do I accidentally press share? What am I doing? One thing to ask before the stream ends, how do you activate double down? Bro, this guy, dude. This guy has commented this for every single video. Even the non-World TD videos. And then I like responded once because I genuinely did not know if this man was just like clueless. But he commented this even on the double down video. Let's see, is there anyone else that's gonna come over here? I don't think so. Oh no, there is. 1, 2, come on, one more. Can we make it 16? No one will believe you. And we're gone. How do you activate casual? Okay, the first thing you want to do is join this game called Tower Defense X. You want to play through easy mode, right? And then you want to keep progressing through the game, buy every tower you get, and then once you get to endless mode, you want to grind endlessly until you get the golden juggernaut. Once you get gold juggernaut, you quit the game and play World Tower Defense. Stream resolution dropped to the floor? No, it did not. I think this is it. Oh no, we have more than enough cash. I am not giving more than that. 83,000. Oh, the music works. Nice. It's this challenge. Yeah, we have not played this. I have not played this since last year. Let's see how long does it take to speedrun this? This guy is not supposed to be killed easily. Probably should have buffed him. Smolder is soloing? Insane. When is the UFO gonna pull up? No way the super speed lane is handling 900 health aliens right now. Finally. Are you a fraud? You are a fraud. Like the Battlebricks enemy? Where's the UFO at? I thought the UFO spawns first. Don't remember adding an outsider here. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I forgot. Okay, the old version of the challenge had UFO as the first thing. And then I changed it because it was too hard. So now we just have alien conehead and then outsider over here. Oh yeah, if you kill Conehead, Master is gonna spawn in. I think. Let's see. Yeah, if you kill Conehead, Master is gonna spawn in. Dude, how did I make that happen? Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's so many bosses on this challenge. It's unreal. And there's no peons. Like there's these guys, but these guys become so easy in late game. Probably should have given Conehead like way more range. This is way too short. Okay, we could probably kill Conehead. Let's use a stun. Ravager, go up there and finish him off. Oh, that's so perfect. Wait, there's no enemy that could possibly stop him, right? Come on. Stop going for the aliens, go for Conehead. Get Conehead. Finally. Oh, he lost. Okay, whatever. Okay, there goes Conehead. What is that death sound? Here we go. Oh, I nerfed him. No, he was supposed to have 500k. Oh, he has even less, and this is with 16 people. There he is. Oh god. I forgot he did that much damage. And he is incredibly slow. Good lord, it's so dark. It was never this dark. What did I do? What did I do to the lighting? $400 damage paladin. Yeah, I don't know why it's so dark. It was not this dark when I played originally. I don't know what happened. Planet never cook again? Dude, this is like the best challenge. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, the weather rework happened. Yeah, that's probably why it's super dark right now. Oh yeah, Speedster is probably gonna rage. 25% super armor. Oh yeah, Reaper was banned because it made the challenge so insanely easy. But now it's just too easy. Is there any lore about Alien Master? I didn't really think that far. No, there's not really any story. Supa can rage? He can rage if he's alive long enough. He turns red. I probably should have made his walk speed like a little bit faster. Outdated challenge though, so can't really expect much. How did Alien Beast die before Super Speedster? Oh yeah, the portals are open. These were pretty scary back then because they had the peons, and I'm pretty sure I spawned bosses from them. Refrigerator. Too many? What? All the units are probably gonna go up to damage master pretty soon. Alien Paladin A. Why did I make this guy? He does less damage. But he has more health, so I guess. This is the next boss. Paladin A, creature, monster, exhausted, Terminator Mark III, Colossus. Why is he here? Who is bro? What are the odds of us dying? Like 0%. Unless Master somehow, like, makes everything way harder. Why does creature have that much health? What are we doing? Who made this challenge? 35 minutes? Are we serious? Who made this challenge is so unbalanced, I know, dude. Like, who actually made this? Did my Blazemancer just die? Did we really just die? Are we dying right now? No way. Oh yeah, on top of the alien peons, you also have to deal with masters peons. Monster is probably the scariest boss in this challenge. Chronos? Oh yeah, it's Chronos. Why did I make his wave attack so small? Oh, goodbye, Borafem. I don't think Exhausted will do anything. Honestly, I think I just added him to this challenge because he was here for Universal Mode. So might as well add him here. Wave attacks are scaled by range.